Good morning. I'm out here on sunny Clear Lake, California, and it is sunny today. I mean, it was raining yesterday, but I'm here with my buddy Dwayne Hamilton. How you doing?
Good.
We're gonna come out here and we're gonna try to do a try. You like that?
No, we always do it.
We're gonna do a largemouth bass fishing show here on Clear Lake. Try to go over a bunch of techniques. Hopefully catch a lot of nice fish today or the next few days for the show. And we're gonna go after fish throwing spinner baits, crankbaits, shaky head, drop shot, jig and pig,
Swim baits.
swim baits. Something that I'm not really good at, but I'll probably be really good with it before it's over. But we're gonna try to go after them with a lot of techniques. I've caught a lot of nice fish here on this lake, and we are getting ready for a Triton Owners Tournament that I'm here actually fishing, and we're pre-fishing for. So it'll be a lot of movement, a lot of going around. It's kind of a good pre-fishing type show. So you'll probably see a lot of techniques until we base a good pattern on fish here on Clear Lake. So, and hopefully we can do well in the tournament and win it. I've never fished this lake before. With it as low as it is, it's about 6-7 feet down. I've never seen it like this. I've seen a lot more, not what I'm used to seeing. So this is kind of like a whole new lake to me a little bit. I've noticed that the grass line is definitely more predominant than ever before, and you can't fish shallow in some places that you used to, where a lot of fish can hold without the grass being a really big issue. But other than that, let's hopefully we put her together and catch a big fish. Stay tuned for a hot Clear Lake fishing show.
Ocean floor is a dream world, silent, vast, mystic, unreal, lonely beyond words, beauty that haunts one, majesty all its own, inhabited by strange, weird creatures.
Yes! Look at this monster!
The barb and heavy line don't do the trick fast enough, so the captain puts a few slugs of lead into it. Look out! That slithering death is right on you! Freedom, cowboy! Now look out for his heels!
I'm gonna try a jig here. Pretty good bait for the bottom, bulky, largemouth like it. We'll see what happens. Dwayne's gonna be drop shotting on the same thing. We're trying to base that pattern of these fish. You know, there's a lot of tiny little fry in the water, just shad fry, just thick. They're not of any size yet, so they must have had a pretty good spawning. But I know there's probably some shad in here, but there's actually hitch in here as well that are probably, you know, all different sizes, which is another food source, that's why you use a swim bait. But, you know, the water's, like I said, a lot dirtier, so we're just kind of bulking it up, a little more color to it, and see how we fare in this. We may try Carolina rig, something of that nature, and go from there. A lot of bait fish below us. But we're actually going to try fishing a little deep. We probably should try shallower right now, but we kind of got out here a little late today, so we're going to try a little deeper and see what happens.
Nice fish. Good fish.
Get it on that drop shot. With
Drop shot rod. Happy he's caught. Here
Look at that. On that fluke setup on a drop. What we're trying to do is imitate a minnow. Nice fish, nice fish. Imitating a good minnow, acting like the bait fish down there in the water. There's it, nice 3.5, 4 pounder. Good job. So,
Busted it off.
broke it?
Broke it off. 10-pound test.
I should have never broke it.
You pry it off?
Little guy, I think. Trying the shaky head. Oh. Going on the shaky head. Didn't even get the hook drove into him. Just had a hold of it, barely had a hold of it. Getting some hits in here, see what we can get off this. Again, we were talking about finessing, but again, we're looking for something bigger. You know, shaky heading, you want to have kind of a medium heavy type rod. That's I prefer. And when you work a shaky head, all you got like a 1/4 ounce, 3/16, 1/8 ounce, whatever size weight you want to use for the depth that you're fishing. You put your worm on, and all you do is just shake your line. You don't shake the bait, you just shake your line. Oh my goodness! Look at this. He's got him.
I got a fish. Yeah, it feels like a pretty good fish.
I'm feeling you some drag. Oh, look at this toad.
Is this what they have around Clear Lake?
Yes, sir. Look at this toad coming up. There you go, Dwayne.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be finding. I'll take 5 of those in a tournament.
That's good. 5.5, 6 pound fish.
Yeah, that's why they call them large. No. He's a little wet.
That's because he was in the water.
Yeah, could be. Got rained on maybe, I don't know. That's a good looking fish.
You know, covering water, trying to base a pattern. That's what we have to do today to figure out these good bites.
That was on a spinner bait.
Strike
They've
keys.
been definitely eating fish. You
Oh, I don't need to. I know.
You
You
can
got
touch it.
enough. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and rub it in. That's funny.
All right, let's let him go. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Down she goes. Nice fish. Nice fish.
So far, it's been the fluke and the spinnerbait, and I've been kind of mixing it up with crankbaits and the shaky head and the jig. So what it either tells us we're fishing deep. So color so far is the whitish blue color, which is one of my favorites here anyways. And I'm trying purples and browns and reds. So we're, 2 of us working a pattern, and we're trying to establish that pattern. And so far it's been white on purplish blue. So all kind of the combination of color. So that's what we're trying to base now. Now I'm gonna probably try a crankbait in that pattern next, since now we've gotten 2 fish of that of size off of that. So you come out to a lake like this, you're not expected to catch 100 fish that size. You have to work for them. So you probably get 3 or 4 a day that size, maybe 5. But it is tough here. It's not spawning season. We're in definitely a fall pattern. So everything's kind of changing. Lakes turn over. The moons, you don't have the big fish up all the time. So now you got to really talk them into it. And that's the key thing, talking fish into it. Thanks, sweetheart. Mwah. Oh, that's a pig. Right where we want him to be. Thank you, sweetie. You know, it's a good feeling when you catch him along. Ouch! Fine. Oh man. You just, you know, there's one, you know, I threw a crankbait over that about what, a dozen times, nothing. Dwayne's throwing a drop shot on it, nothing. I mean, we have not based a pattern yet on this lake. So I went to the jig off that rock hump, pow, nailed about an 8-pounder. Yeah, first cast on it. And pretty light bite. You know, I'm working it on the rocks, and you know, I gotta tell you, and that's what I'm looking for today. I'm not really going after the smaller fish. I'm trying to find that big fish. You know, it can be frustrating, but they pay off when you catch them. I'm done with this spot. I don't think I need to fish this one anymore because we're gonna use this one on the tournament. So I know that they're here. So I'll save this one for Saturday and Sunday. Definitely an afternoon bite spot. That's what I'm looking for, is these kind of places. All right, when you go fishing on Clear Lake, you tend to run into people you know. Then they got to come and show off a fish. Everyone meet Marco Rodriguez,
Hey.
our local Hispanic celebrity. And why don't you pull that fish out of the live well there, Marco?
This here's a little Clear Lake bass. After spending about $300 on swim baits, this is what you get in return.
Is that the payoff?
This is it. Too bad it ain't the Derby.
That's one nice fish. How many have you caught today?
I've probably caught 20.
20 fish on
20
swim
fish.
baits? And any size though?
Here we go. I'm gonna let her go.
People live a life, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's a big.
That's probably 12 pounds. Between, I'd say between 11 and 12 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make. Come on, he's hungry.
No, they're not that much
Fish.
difference. See if we can get it done.
Feels better than what we've been doing. It's hot anyway. Head shaker. Should I tighten my drag?
Oh, nice fish.
I think I've learned that one by now, haven't I? Come on. You're done. Got him in the bottom of the mouth that time. Holy hook. Double, there goes.
Got a double. Well, really, mine's not as big as yours, but it's there. Yeah, we had a double. Well, yours is bigger. I know that.
I'm trying to make. Come on, he's hungry.
No, they're not that much difference.
Only a couple pounds.
Yeah.
Fish.
See if we can't get a double back flip here.
Ready?
Mine did it. Yours didn't.
Not yet. He's still there. He said he doesn't want to go. Huh?
Mine didn't. Now, since I have to say, Dwayne, I got the last fish.
I got the first one.
I got the biggest.
Okay.
And I
That's
think I got
today.
the most.
I don't know about that, but that's today. There's still another day. Good looking fish though.
Yeah. But I think we should call it a day.
You're right.
We had good baits, good day. I got fish slime on my lips.
Quit kissing them.
Can't help myself. But anyways, I had a good time today. Never fished this lake this slow. was able to hit some kind of secret spots that I kind of always held to myself, and been able to get a few good fish. But other than that, we're gonna make this a part 1 of part 2 here on Clear Lake. I think part 2 we're gonna have some morning topwater, try to go after them, do some follow-up, buzz baits, spinner baits, maybe some frogs, go after swim baits, try to do more of that kind of orientated show. We didn't have much anything else today but that. But other than that, any questions or anything you want to say, Dwayne?
Well, I'd like to just say that obviously if they want to see where we've been, they need to go to your proper places to Trimble.
Trimble Outdoors.
They
Yeah.
can see kind of what we did today. It's been kind of fun.
Yes, it has actually. I had a blast. Whoop.
There's docks out here, isn't there?
Almost lose the cameraman running the dock. Anyways, you can log on to the website at www.trimbleoutdoors.com/sprint or www.getthenetfishing.net. There's only one net in this world, and that's getthenetfishing.net. But other than that, we'll hope we see you next week, and I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did making it.
Make sure they give me a call. I'll tell them we were at too. So
What?
h-hproperties.com.
Oh, that's right. That's right. See, he's one of the sponsors of the show. But hey, any outside investors ever want to look at some good Idaho property to help drive our housing up so that we can make more money on the houses we own? Currently, we need more people buying inside from outside, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, that brings up value of property in Idaho. So
And we'll manage it for you too. So
that's right.
obviously we're down here in California. We can manage for anybody. It doesn't matter where you live. We can manage it up there. So
Yeah. If you have property in Idaho, use H&H Properties as your management and turning over, buying, leasing agents, you name it. They can take care of everything. You're all-in-one real estate agent.